Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. Today we are doing a homewares haul, which is slightly different to my usual content. I normally make fashion style hauls or shop with me's and things like that. And I actually did consider making this a shop with me at Bunnings, but I didn't end up actually buying a whole lot specifically from Bunnings. I ended up going to a bunch of different places such as Bunnings, Ikea and KMART. I'm trying to think if there's any other places. I'm sure we'll go through it along the way. To give you guys a little quick update, I am going to be doing a transformation of my main bedroom on the vlogging channel, which is coming very soon, and I've been Pinteresting boards and ideas of what I'm hoping to achieve. I'm going with a green velvet bed. I was gonna say headboard, but it's a bed. So my theme is going to be like dark green and walnut kind of colors, and then the whites as well. So I have a couple of KMART DIYs and really exciting stuff coming. I have a few products that I'm saving to share that's coming up in that video, such as the big furniture and things like that, and also the bedding. But I thought that I could share all the little trinket things that are going to be going around the room, because there's a lot of them, including plants and pots and other stuff that I've also bought for the house as well, separate to that. So yeah, stay tuned, it's exciting. If you guys enjoy these videos, it always supports my channel by hitting the thumbs up and leaving me any comments below of your favorite items that I show you today. And subscribing as well if you are new, that would be amazing. Okay, let's get into it. First off, Bunnings. I wanted to show you this. How freaking realistic does this look? Now, I'm ashamed to share this fact, but I actually did buy a big base, like a big bowl like this, and attempt my own succulent pot. It flopped, which I thought was kind of ironic considering succulents aren't they meant to survive under the worst conditions ever, and I still managed to kill it. And yet my fiddle and other things like that have survived. Who knows what's going on? So I decided to buy some fake ones because look at it. Divine. Sitting that on a bedside table, gorgeous. This was $14.95. Next, from Bunnings, I just had to buy this when I saw it. It comes in a mustard yellow, or like a bright mustard yellow, pastel-y green, and in a black, and there was two different sizes. I went the smaller size because I thought that was going to be the best for us. But honestly, I did go back to try and get the big one for a new fiddle, which I'm about to show you, but they didn't have it in stock. So I ended up only being able to get the small. Look at that pot! It is extremely heavy as well, guys. Like, I can't tell you how hard the thumbnail was to get for this video. And then it comes with this gorgeous walnut base. And I think this is what took it to like that next level. It wasn't like pine, like it is a pine wood, but they've stained it. And it wasn't cheap looking. I can't really describe it. So affordable as well for the price, like $29, and you get like this walnutty base. Let me try and put them on together so you can see it. Look how expensive that looks. I just died when I saw it. I said, yeah, that's got to go in the new bedroom. I don't know if it's going to clash with the color green bed that I've got, so it's a bit of a risk, but tune in for the vlog and we'll see how that all goes. I also really liked the rib detail around the outside. I thought it gave a nice texture to the pot. It wasn't just plain and round. Now to go in that pot, I'm thinking that this, it's hard to really show on this video. This Monstera, is that how you say it? Monstera fake plant. It's extremely weighted. If you're wanting a good quality fake, go to Bunnings. They have an amazing range. This was $29 as well, I want to say. And it's good. It's definitely not as big in the leaf as I was hoping. I was kind of thinking I would want something larger. So I'm going to see how it goes in the room. But I figured worst case, I can always end up putting it somewhere else. But the color goes quite nicely with the green of the pot. So as you'll see, it kind of complements each other. So I'm interested to see how that goes with the color of the green on the bed, because like I said, they're all going to be so varied in color greens, and I don't, oh, that's going to show on the camera, and I don't want it to look too cluttered with green. Like, I want it to be semi-consistent. So I'm going to have to lift you up for this one. If you can see, I got a new fiddle. And it's so tall. I don't know if you're going to be able to see over in the far corner there. That's the height of my other fiddle. So they're practically the same height. And I'm so impressed. This was only $59, I think, from memory, $55. And it's got a few holes in the leaves, so it's not been in the best conditions. Like, it's definitely not the best quality fiddle I've ever seen, but it's already shot up a lot. Like, they've already done the hard work for me, because mine over there took a while to get to that height. And now that it's at that height, I can like worry about trimming it and making it bushier and, you know, getting it back to health, basically. The root system on it is absolutely screwed. I don't know if you can see from there, but the roots are just dying to be repotted and to be trimmed and just thrive again. So that's my plan after this video, is I'm going to paint up this vase pot thing. So this is actually from KMART. It was $10. I really liked it because it has the drainage on the bottom, if you can see there. And I don't mind the grey, it just doesn't go with our aesthetic of our new room, and that's where the fiddle is intending to go. So I'm actually going to do my trick on this, which I've been doing in a vlog on my vlogging channel, which is the clay style paint look. I don't know if it's gonna crack because this is so malleable. It might crack, but I'm willing to give it a shot. So I'm going to paint this a like whitey clay look, and then that'll go and pop this really nicely out. It'll give it a nice pop of green. Our bedsides are whitened walnut, so with white on this, it'll pop really nicely. Well, that's the plan anyway. The last thing that I got from KMART, which I haven't opened up yet, so we might do that right now. It's a pot with acacia stand, and it's actually quite decently sized. I didn't know if I was going to be able to use it in this room. So this is the base of the pot. The actual pot. And then again, it's very similar to the Bunnings base with the walnut style. It's very in right now, this walnut kind of color and style. And look at that. The curve on that is so satisfying. Oh. Oh. Now which one's at the bottom? Good. There. Isn't that divine? I think so. Stunning. So that, and then let me just put in a fake plant to give you the vibes. Hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. You can't tell me that that is not divine. Oh, stop it. Stop it right now. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I'm just going to have to lift you off the camera to see this. Look at how well they match. I'm going to probably put them on opposite sides of the bed. I'm going to probably put this one at the base of the fiddle. Or maybe not, because it's white as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know. Give me your suggestions, what you think I should do. Maybe I should put this one at the base of the fiddle. But, oh, I don't know. Or do we think, like, because I think that looks really nice coming out of there. But it almost needs another one, doesn't it, really? Oh, I don't know. Or do I put the Monstera in this pot and not this pot? Does this one suit that better? Oh, I'm not sure now, guys. I need your advice. So as you can tell, I'm extremely unsure of where it's going to go. It's kind of one of those things where I'm just going to trial and error it on the run. That's why we're doing the makeover bedroom vlog, because it's just going to change, and plans always change when you do redos. Next, I went to Ikea, which was my biggest shop of them all. It was actually a surprise for me. I went there for a frame for some artwork that I've got coming, which again, I will share in the redo room makeover vlog. It's actually from Desenio. Annoyingly, they didn't have the frame in stock. It's actually coming in next week. So what else do you do when the item you've gone there for is out of stock? You fill your basket with other unnecessary purchases. Or maybe that's just me. Anyway, I decided to go all out in the plant department, in the fake pot. Can I say the word plant? No, I cannot. Fake plant department. So I love Ikea's fake plants. I think they are some of the most realistic that I've ever seen, especially for the price. And they've increased, well, at least in my local North Lakes one, they've increased the selection as well. They had huge Monstera plants, they had big trees, and I was actually considering buying a fake tree for the corner, so I still might do that. But I decided to go for small at this point. I'm gonna put this next to the bed because I think this is gonna be a similar color to the dark like features of the bed. So I think that'll be a nice pop of color. I'm just obviously gonna take the stickers off, but the white, again, just goes with the whole theme, and I didn't want to go too many colors with accessories and pots and things like that because the bed is going to be the statement and the art piece above the bed and all those sorts of things. I didn't want to ruin it with like other colors. Then I got this one, which you saw just before, and does that not look so real? I think it does. It reminds me a lot of my what's it called, the Love Heart. I'm not going to remember the name, but I've got a real version of this down in my lounge room. However, the leaves are a lot smaller than this. They're like a third of the size, and they've got a pinky tinge through them. But from a distance, they look extremely similar, and I love that plant. They're little hearts. This one was like I think $10, $15. Really not that pricey in the grand scheme of things. Like when you're looking at it from afar, you would think it's real. So I'm not annoyed paying that because it means less maintenance and all of that jazz. I also got a bigger version of the small pot just in case I wanted to put something like this in one of these pots or something, because I didn't have an idea of where this was going to go, but now I've seen it in this other pot, I'm like, oh, I think I want it on the floor dangling a little bit. And then I got a smaller version of the big frame that I was trying to get my hands on. Oh, sorry, I'm showing you the opposite side. So this is a walnut style. I'm just gonna open it up so you don't have the shine. I didn't just wanna go the plain white frame because I wanted something to bring out the features, because the walnut that we've got going on in the bedroom, or that we're going to have going on in the bedroom, are only accentuated on the legs of furniture. So I wanted to bring it up a little bit higher to complement the legs and to give it a little bit more continuity. So I went this walnut frame. So when I purchased my artwork from Desenio, you got free shipping after you spend a certain amount, and it actually worked out to be in my favor to pay for 2 small artworks instead of shipping. Just meant that I got more product instead of having to pay for shipping, so I just did that. And so I ended up getting these. These were $5.99. I got 2 of them. That's why I'm referring to these. And I just thought they would be perfect for the nightstands or for the bedside tables, or worst case, I can put them on the chest of drawers, which is opposite our bed. I'm really excited to see this all just come together now. We're just waiting on the delivery of the bed frame, and then we can get vlogging it. I'm just, bloody COVID, making things have delays. Okay, this is the biggest hint that you are going to get when it comes to my bed frame. I'm so excited. I have not pulled this out of the bag yet. It was from Ikea. I think it was $9.99 or $14.99. And it's called the Sonella, and it's a 40 by 65 centimeter pillow. This is pretty much, I'm pretty sure, the color of our bed. Look at that. It's hard to show you on camera because it is going to look a lot blacker than it is in real life. Oh, yes. Tell me that this is not the sexiest color right now. Oh, and like, look at that with the greenery, and you can just imagine layering greens and the walnut color and everything with it. Like, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is a long pillow. I wanted this for the front of the bed pillows. So I've got 2 large European pillows. I've got our sleeping pillows. And then I wasn't sure if I was going to need more pillows. I didn't want to go too much without having seen it come together. So I decided to go a long pillow, which I also bought an insert for from Ikea. So let's just put it together now. Have a look at that. I think this is gonna match because it says it's dark forest green, the bed I've got. So I'm hoping that this is going to match. It's gonna look so chic, so cute. I just want to cuddle this so much, so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you get the vibes. I've talked about it enough now, but sorry. Okay, I'm moving on. Next thing from Ikea that I got was actually a super affordable rug. Now, I don't know how this is going to go with the colouring of things, if the black specs are going to be too much, but it was $19.99, guys. Like $20 for this rug. I also don't know if it's going to fit a king size base because we've been used to queen sizing for so long. So it'll be interesting to see it come together in the vlog. But look at that. I just think that will go really nicely with the greens and the bed green and all of that fun stuff. Yeah, because we've got brown carpet in our rental at the moment, which obviously is just temporary. Like, we don't own the house, so it's really not something that we're going to base our whole design around. But I wanted to lift the light into the room, so I'm hoping, because I didn't want to spend like $100, $200 on a rug just because we're in a rental right now with brown carpet. So I'm going to try this. If I like it, I like it, and if I don't, we'll just use it somewhere else. But I thought for 20 bucks that was a pretty decent steal. A random little purchase that I picked up at the end near the like checkout, don't you love those little purchases, were these silicone push out mold thingies. I hate having to sit there and feed jelly to them, especially because they like to get hands-on with it. It's fun, it wobbles, they like to be interactive with it. So I thought we could actually put them into the molds and then they can have just a few cubes of them instead of me having to bring out a whole bowl and feed it. A random purchase that I also picked up were these round little like cork mats. This is actually a heat-proof mat so that you can put your pots and stuff straight onto the counter or straight onto these onto the counter instead of having to hold it up, let it cool and then put it down. So these are going to be super, super handy. I think it was $3.99 or $5 or something for the 3-pack. Another little TikTok hack, don't you love TikTok, that I have found recently is my plants get a ton of those little like fruit fly things, and I saw this guy recommend this little like, I don't want to say potion, but something that helps to keep them away or attract them and kill them. He used these little jars, and I found them at Ikea for $2.99 or $2.49 for this 2-pack. So I thought that'd be perfect. I can put in the little stuff in there and then they'll attract them and kill them for me. And then also I got a bigger set, which was $2.99. And this is just for my baking because I love to bake and I like to pre-organized. I like to pre-measure all of my baking stuff, so I thought it'd be perfect for baking powder or salt or whatever else I have to add into things. They're just like that perfect little size. Then I also grabbed some of these bowls slash plates. I love this style because it's perfect size for like a big salad just for one person or for soup or things like that. So I got 4 of these. These were $3.99 like per one, I think. And then last but certainly not least, I got a new set of plates because I don't know if anyone else is the same, but just one day you just go into your cupboard and you realize you're like 5 plates down, you only have 2 bowls left, and you're like, what has happened to all these plates? Who's been smashing them? You know? I don't know if that's just me in my house, but that's what happens to us. So this is a set of 18 dishes. You get 6 big plates, 6 small plates, and 6 bowls, and we were just well in need of it. This whole pack was $39.99, came in an array of different colors. I just really liked this color. It sort of goes with our dining table, and I was so close to getting the pink. There was a light pink color, same as those, but I actually thought Oh, nearly break the first plate. There we go. I actually thought that this would sit quite nicely on top of each other, and then, bear with me, like that. How nice does that look on the table? Kind of complements each other, whereas if I had have gone the pink set, it would have been pink, pink, pink. So yeah, I really liked that. Really chic, really vibing it, excited to see it. Obviously, you very rarely have your table made with plates and stuff on it. Well, I don't at least. But if I do want to, at least I'm aesthetically pleasing. Right, I think we've finally come to the end of that haul. Let me know in the comments, have you guys got any other suggestions for the aesthetic slash theme I'm going for my bedroom? I'm going to be recording it within the next couple of weeks, so I've still got time to go out and get anything that you recommend or suggest. And yeah, I'm so excited to share that video with you over on the vlogging channel. Please come over and check it out if you're not following me over there. That would be amazing. We upload at least one video every week over there, which is normally things to do with our lives, but recently it's been more DIY things just because that's been what I've been getting up to. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on today's video and if you liked it, and I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Bye!